Since its debut in 2017, The Handmaid's Tale has delivered a chillingly relevant depiction of an authoritarian regime where women's rights are erased under theocratic rule. As Hulu's flagship dystopian series, the show has shocked, disturbed, and moved audiences in equal measure. And now, with the release of Season 6, Episode 10 on May 27, 2025, the series comes to a close, tying up key storylines and making way for the upcoming sequel series, The Testaments. But perhaps the most emotional moment of the finale wasn't about political rebellion or military victories. It was about friendship, survival, and one long-lost character finally returning: Emily Malek. Emily's disappearance finally explained. For longtime fans of The Handmaid's Tale, Alexis Bledl's Emily Malek has always stood out. Introduced in Season 1 as June's, then Offred's, walking partner, Emily endured some of the show's most brutal storylines. From being punished for her sexuality to suffering horrific abuse in the name of Gilead's twisted morality, Emily's story captured the show's central theme: the quiet but relentless resistance of women who refuse to be broken. At the end of Season 4, Emily made a bold, mysterious decision to return to Gilead, choosing to fight oppression from within rather than stay safely in Canada with her wife Sylvia and son Oliver. After that, she disappeared from the series. Fans were left wondering if she was still alive, or if her story had ended off-screen. Now, in the series finale, we finally get our answer. The moment fans didn't know they needed. In a quiet but powerful scene, June walks through a newly liberated Boston. After a successful Mayday operation, one that involved the sacrifice of Commander Lawrence and the destruction of multiple Gilead leaders, Boston becomes the first territory to be reclaimed by the United States. It's a historic moment, symbolized by Boston joining Alaska and Hawaii as stars on a new version of the American flag. While reflecting on what's been gained and lost, June stops outside a boarded-up building with "Freedom" painted across the window. It's there that she hears a voice beside her, casual, familiar, and unmistakably Emily. This used to be an ice cream place. They had this amazing salted caramel. It'd be cool if they reopened, wouldn't it? Blessed be the fruit. That last phrase, once a symbol of oppression, is delivered with knowing irony. When June turns and sees Emily, she's speechless. Her stunned, whispered exclamation, "My King God," is answered with Emily's dry, perfect response, "That's blasphemy." A reunion full of history. The emotional weight of this moment isn't just in the surprise, it's in the callback to where it all began. Emily and June's reunion is layered with meaning, mirroring their very first meeting in Season 1. Back then, June had misjudged Emily as a pious zealot, calling her a pious little sh*t in private. Now, with tears in her eyes, June embraces her long-lost friend and softly repeats that same insult. Only this time, it's a term of endearment. Full circle. Pious little sh*t. June to Emily. Their interaction is filled with subtle callbacks, a shared memory of an ice cream shop, a once dangerous walk along the river, and a friendship forged under impossible circumstances. In revisiting these places, their bond feels like one of the show's most honest and enduring relationships, not based on romance, but on mutual survival, trauma, and the rare luxury of trust. Emily's life after Gilead. As they walk together, Emily fills in the blanks. After leaving Canada, she ended up in Bridgeport, Connecticut, a hotspot for rebellion, she notes. She posed as a Martha and worked under a friendly commander. Slowly, carefully, she began to rebuild. Eventually, I was able to call Sil, so that was wonderful. We had some things to work through, but I FaceTimed Oliver on his birthday. It was only for a minute, but that was amazing. And he's getting really handsome, so we're in a lot of trouble. It's a hopeful update, one fans didn't expect but deeply needed. Emily isn't just alive, she's healing. She's reconnecting with her family. She's finding peace, or at least the beginning of it. A fitting goodbye and a new beginning. The series finale doesn't wrap every thread in a neat bow, but it delivers emotional closure where it matters most. June and Emily's reunion isn't loud or dramatic. It's soft, nostalgic, and deeply human. It reminds us what The Handmaid's Tale has always done best: show how even in the darkest systems, individual connections and acts of quiet resistance can endure. With the Testaments already in development at Hulu, the world of Gilead isn't gone. But The Handmaid's Tale ends not with a scream, but with a whisper between old friends, a callback to a better world that might just be within reach.